Welcome to Watermelon. Making a movie about real people is no easy task. It's not just about the acting chops, though that's obviously important. The actor also needs to look the part, resembling the person they're portraying. So here are the actors who look exactly like real people they played in movies. Aileen Wuornos was a sex worker who shot dead and robbed 7 of her male clients. Released in 2003, the film Monster depicts Aileen's tragic life that led to these actions. Though actress Charlize Theron didn't resemble Wuornos at all, she took on the role and fully transformed herself. To prepare, Theron gained 30 pounds and even shaved off her eyebrows. With the help of some prosthetics and makeup, the stunning actress became nearly unrecognizable. Bob Dylan is an American musical icon of folk and rock music, hailed as the Shakespeare of his generation. The musical drama, called I'm Not There, has 6 different actors to represent different aspects of Dylan's life and work. Surprisingly, the actor who captured Dylan the best was actually a woman, Cate Blanchett. She won the Golden Globe and received a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Malcolm X was a prominent African-American leader and activist during the civil rights movement in the 1960s. He was known for his radical approach, willing to use any means necessary to achieve justice. Malcolm X believed racial separation was the only way and denied any ideas of integration. Before that, he went through a difficult path filled with crimes, which led him to spending 7 years in prison. Of course, such an eventful life deserves a film adaptation, resulting in the 1992 movie Malcolm X. The ideal candidate for the lead role was Denzel Washington. He had an incredible natural resemblance to the character. Makeup and costuming didn't have to do much to finish the job. The Art of the Deal is a part memoir, part business advice book by Donald Trump, published in 1987. In 2016, 9 months before he was elected president, production company Funny or Die released an eponymous parody movie based on the book. The signature haircut and prosthetics made Johnny Depp an exact copy of Trump. Ray Charles was a legendary musician who pioneered soul music in the 1950s. Despite completely losing his sight in childhood, he never gave up on his dream. The singer personally approved Jamie Foxx to portray him in the 2002 drama Ray, and it was clearly an excellent choice. Jamie looks like a younger version of Ray. He can play the piano, and he's an incredibly dedicated professional. He wore eye prosthetics that left him blind for up to 14 hours a day during filming. Lincoln is a 2012 historical drama directed by Steven Spielberg. It focuses on the final months of Abraham Lincoln's life and his efforts to pass the 13th Amendment, which abolished slavery in the US. Such a significant role was entrusted to 2-time Oscar winner Daniel Day-Lewis. The actor had many of Abraham Lincoln's physical features when he showed up on set, and minimal effort from the makeup team was required to complete the transformation. 2013 marked the release of the first film dedicated to Apple's founder. The movie narrates the story of Steve Jobs' rise from a college dropout into one of the most well-regarded creative entrepreneurs of the 20th century. The film received mixed reviews, but everyone enjoyed Ashton Kutcher as Jobs, partly due to his striking resemblance to the famous CEO. The Theory of Everything is the story of one of the most brilliant and celebrated physicists of our time. At age 21, Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with an early-onset, slow-progressing form of motor neuron disease that gradually, over decades, paralyzed him. When Hawking saw the movie, there were moments when he thought it was actually himself he was seeing on screen. It was actually Eddie Redmayne in the performance of a lifetime that earned him an Oscar 2015. Alberto Giacometti was a famous Swiss painter and sculptor, best known for his human figures. Final Portrait explores the complex nature of the creative process and Giacometti's obsessive perfectionism. Jeffrey Rush plays Giacometti, and their resemblance is undeniable. The Crown follows the political rivalries and romances of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, and the events that shaped Britain for the second half of the 20th century. The role of Prince William marked the debut for young actor Ed McVey. Just look at his face and you'll realize why the inexperienced actor was chosen to play William. Queen's fusion of heavy metal, glam rock, and camp theatrics made it one of the most popular groups of the 1970s. The film Bohemian Rhapsody tells the story of the band's rise to fame and extraordinary life and career of their frontman, Freddie Mercury. Thanks to the signature mustache and hairstyle, the makeup team easily made Rami Malek look like the iconic singer. Darkest Hour is a historical drama focused on Winston Churchill's early days as Prime Minister of the UK during World War II. Naturally, Gary Oldman doesn't look like Churchill at all. Oldman had a nose tip, a chin, a pair of cheeks, and a big neck piece, including a shoulder. He also had plastic that fit behind his ear to change his ear shape. Liberace was an American pianist, most remembered for his extravagant costumes and trademark candelabra placed on the lids of his flashy pianos. The film Behind the Candelabra explores the tumultuous relationship between Liberace and his 40 years younger lover. The director was so determined to have Michael Douglas in the lead role that he postponed filming to allow the actor to fully recover from his tongue cancer. Judging by the numerous rewards, he had no regrets about this decision. Jim Morrison was the lead vocalist of the rock band The Doors, cited as one of the most influential frontmen in rock history. He died at the age of 27. The reason allegedly was a heroin paradose. Preparing to portray Morrison in The Doors, Val Kilmer spent 6 months rehearsing songs from The Doors every day. He learned 50 songs, 15 of which were performed by himself in the film. Mahatma Gandhi was leader of India's non-violent independence movement against British rule. Ben Kingsley was chosen to play him in the 1982 drama Gandhi. The director said that locals at the film shoot thought Kingsley was the late leader's ghost. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content. And see you in the next one.